Hey, what's up, guys? Got another Color Dreams, or it's not really Color Dreams. It's a game called Moon Ranger. It's made by Bunch Games, but Bunch was an off-brand, like an offshoot of the company Color Dreams. Um, Not much to say. It's a platformer with some side-scrolling, like shooting elements in it. The concept is interesting as far as having two types of different gameplay in it, but as a whole, it's really not that good. It's not really well executed. Um, Very slippery. Again, I use that word a lot for these color dreams, bunch games, whatever you want to call them, these color dreams games. Um, Frustrating, and that's the difficulty lies in the frustration of the controls, not really the game difficulty. And that's pretty much it. So I guess thanks for watching. Hope you like it.
Alright, so this is Moon Ranger. Excuse me. On the Nintendo by Bunch, I think. This is a Bunch game. Yeah, it's Color Dreams, but they created an offshoot, an offshoot label called Bunch, and they made 5 games, I think. If I remember correctly, the games that got the Bunch logo were games that Color Dreams didn't feel were up to the quality standards, if you want to call them that, of Color Dreams, so they made Bunch. This game is cut into sections where you'll have a some kind of flying scene, and then you'll have a platforming section. You can only have one bullet on the screen at a time, which makes it kind of frustrating to shoot. You can hit the B button and you get like a boost where you move faster around the stage. But it's kind of risky doing that because, man, it's hard to avoid stuff. Weapon, so I should be able to fare a little bit better. It's risky to do the boost because it moves really quickly, and the control in this game isn't the greatest. Like all the other Color Dream games I've played, the control is kind of slippery, even with the plane controls. Shoot the gummy bear people. Get some life. So my goal with this playthrough is actually to just beat the stage, or beat the game without continuing. So I'm hoping that works out for me. Disembarking from your morale, I don't know what that is. You must go on foot into this heavily guarded base in search of the first piece of the gamma bomb. You know full well that you cannot leave without it. Guy kind of looks like a kind of convenient thing with this game in particular is the enemies will reset once you leave the screen. So now the enemies are gone. Now here's where the jumping controls becomes an issue. Really hard to explain, but you basically just slip off. I mean, it looks like I'm playing terribly, and it's not on purpose. I'm trying to get up to this ledge. because the blue thing is life, and I'd rather have more life than less life. So to slightly move, you have to jump straight up and then just kind of tap the D-pad. I give up. It's impossible. Yeah, it's a good way of also avoiding enemies, because since the enemies reset, so those three things were based off of that little cat head thing, so they're gone now. That's kind of a trick to get through the game without having too many problems. Extra life, go in here. Now, all the levels except for the first stage, except for the last like platforming area, are very straightforward on where you have to go. Yeah, so that thing I just picked up was actually the piece of the bomb or whatever. So I have to go back. Now there's more enemies here, but I can deal with them kind of on my own time. See, here's where things get hard, because if you fall off these platforms, you will die. And the jump control is not as such to where it's any. You never really feel like you're completely in control of your character, which is a big negative. And if you're in the air, obviously you can't jump, so running down these steps and trying to jump over that pit is a lot harder than it looked. You have to just take it slow. Actually, I'm going to go in here and then they'll go away. Oh, and for reference, if those cat head things touch you, I believe you die right away. So it's best to stay away from them. And another problem with this game is, it's not really a problem, every game probably has it, like the detection of you being on and off the ledges. Sometimes you're running, you try to jump, but you're already in the middle of slipping off the ledge. Just frustrating. I mean, there's a learning curve, so you have to figure out, where you need to be in order to make your jumps properly. Always do your best to not get caught, inside of an enemy, because you take big chunks of damage in this game when that happens. So always try to keep them as far away as you can. Oh, and if I'm holding left, I'll shoot to the left. So, like, if you're being tracked by something, you have to turn around real fast. That is what it is. I don't think there are any more. I mean, you get your weapon power-ups like any decent shmup, and the power-ups actually stay with you through, like, they become your actual weapon, which I don't really understand how it works that way from a logical standpoint, but whatever, it works. scissors. Oh crap. Okay, I'm shaking damage down. So with these, the end of these flying stages, kill the thing in the bubble at the end, and you'll beat the stage. You don't have to waste your time with the other enemies. Enter this large base in search of the second piece of the gamma bomb. Now here's where you start seeing the repetitiveness of the game. This was the first room, or second room of the first level. The game does repeat itself, and I mean, a lot of games do, so that's not necessarily a positive or a negative, it's just something the game does. Okay, so there's the other piece of the bow. I thought I was gonna die there. Take the stairs slow. Huh. Jump. Now, I think I said earlier, this game is pretty linear as far as the paths you take on stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, you don't have to... I mean, for how much you're kind of fighting the controls, I like the fact that you don't really have to think that much. There's two sections in the game kind of near the end where you have to guess on which doors to take, and I'm going to show you guys the correct way to approach that section. And the only way you figure that out is by trial and error, so... there's no clues or hints letting you know what's going on, like in every most fairly, kind of poorly designed games. There's really no clues or hints to tell you what you're supposed to do. I'm just gonna go back in the door. Now that purple guy should go away. Okay. Ugh! Like that, I died going after a dumb power-up. I probably had no business going after anyway, but... I thought I was going to be able to at least make it back onto that platform, but I guess not. So these guys I can kill from down here. Yeah, actually, I'm not even going to deal with it. I can probably just do it when I get up there. Yeah, it might be faster that way. Okay, so go back in the room. Because if you touch those weird... Oh my god. Come on. Like that. You have no control over how you jump. That's the majorly frustrating thing about this game. So I've died twice based on the fairly terrible jumping controls. I jumped and it didn't work. I mean, this part is very frustrating too because you don't really know where you're gonna land. I only have 2 lives left, and I have I think two other sections, and that. There we go. Oh my goodness. Again, jump controls are awful. You don't know when you're at the edge of the ledge. Which is fine, but don't make your jumps so precise. There we go. Frustrated, but I'm going through. Okay, so I took care of those guys already. That is one thing. If you're still within the same credit, like if you didn't continue, all the enemies you've killed, even when you die, don't come back. So that's nice. You know, nice of the game. Oh, and you can hold the fire button, and it'll fire for you. You don't have to keep on tapping the button, which is convenient. Okay, landing outside of their radar, you try and sneak into the aliens' moon base stronghold. Oh, come on. So I have to kill the blue Christmas light. This game is pretty frustrating, so I lose my cool a little bit. And I mean, in all honesty, it's more frustrating because the control. The game is difficult because the controls are so bad. This game actually seems like it could have been a pretty decent little game, but whoever made the controls has no idea what's going on. Oh, by the way, the B button is jump and A is shoot. Just like Action 52, the controls are backwards from Super Mario Brothers. Okay, there we go. So now I'm on the final stage. So this is the section with the funky doors and stuff. So there's only two guesses you have to make, fortunately, but doesn't make it less annoying. Cat head thing. And remember, you can basically just go from room to room and hide. Again, the level's pretty much stolen. Okay, so here's the first set of doors you have to choose. The correct answer is you have to go to the door on the far right. Impossible to shoot these things. Pick the left door here, and then you're done. Okay, so now I should be pretty much saved. Okay. Now, this i7 thing that I have, excuse me, it's incredibly powerful. By far the best weapon in the game. So you get it at the end. I now have to deal with that cat thing. There we go. Okay. Boom. so there's the last piece of the bomb. Now I just have to kind of survive these different little rooms. Nothing incredibly difficult, but again, the same levels, stages as previously, previously in the game. I'm not even gonna go after it. I'm just gonna fall in that pit. Should I go after it? Try it. Oh! I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. That was my own fault. Completely. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, the doorbell rang, so I'm not even gonna edit it, whatever. It is what it is. I'll put a note or something in the description, but that's it. Sometimes you have to answer the door. And I'm not playing this game again. That's how much I don't like this game. So that should actually probably tell you a lot about how this game is. I'd rather make a video of me answering the doorbell and just dealing with people, dealing with this big break in the action. I have to go back in here, I think. Yeah, it's a different room. I should be, I don't see myself really having any problems right now as far as not completing the game. have to do anything. As you can see, the game's over. And again, I'm leaving that whole mess with the doorbell ringing in the video. I'm not going to edit it out. I don't want to play this game anymore. Congratulations, you saved the Earth from an untimely destruction. Now you can retire with the knowledge of a job over and done. Or can you? So there's apparently they're teasing a Moon Ranger 2, which I couldn't imagine anybody wanted to really work on. After this, I believe it goes into the cut screen. Not cut screen. Title screen. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.